Hey guys, Delta here, and today I got some Killzone Shadowfall for you. It was the first game I played at PAX this year, and something I've been talking about on my channel a lot lately. I'm really excited for it. So let's get into my impressions of the game now that I've actually had my hands on it. So, I was going to this game hoping for something more akin to Killzone 2, a game I really loved. And the first thing I noticed is the movement feels really weighty, like Killzone 2, but there was less latency on the controls, which is an issue the series has had for a long time. I'm glad they're going back to the more weighty feel. It made Killzone feel unique rather than being somewhere between Call of Duty and Battlefield. Now, as you'll see in this footage, most of the guns have little to no recoil, but as I understand it, Guerrilla Games is currently working on balancing the weapons and how they handle, so I expect by the time we get the full game, the guns will handle differently than what I had my hands on here. And the game looks fantastic. The graphics are gorgeous. The multiplayer is running at 60 frames per second, which is amazing. The series has never run at 60 frames, so this is a huge bonus to me, and it feels great. The frame rate needs a little bit of work. It dropped here and there, but I don't think it ever went down below 40 frames. And the only other thing graphically I felt was kind of lacking was the anti-aliasing. It was obviously better than Killzone 3 was, but you could still see in the occasional spot that it was a little rough. But of course, this is still an early version of the game. It's not out yet, and I expect Guerrilla will clean things up for the full release. One of the big things I noticed gameplay-wise is there's no aim assist in this game. It's noticeable, and I knew it was there going in, but I didn't actually... It didn't affect my game that much. I think because my aim was really on point while I was playing. I was the top player both games I played. But I think the hardcore guys are absolutely going to love that there is no aim assist, and that it's going to make this game much more about skill rather than reflexes or twitch responses like Call of Duty. So that's a huge bonus to me. There's lots and lots of customization options for the three classes, which are Assault, Support, and Scout. I played a bit of Scout, and mostly Assault. I think I might have played like a Life as a Support. I didn't look too much into the customization options, but fan requested abilities like the Spawn Beacon are back. The Medic ability is in there, and I can't really say much else because I didn't take a hard look at a lot of the stuff. Now, something I didn't actually try out, but that Guerrilla Games has told us now, is the cover system is carrying over from single player. Finally, the Killzone has had a cover system the last two games, but it has never utilized it in the multiplayer. Now, in the footage I recorded off screen at the start of this video, you could see some guys sliding around. So I didn't know if you could just slide or if the entire cover system was in, but apparently the entire cover system is in there. It remains to see how that will affect the game. It could slow things down, or it could just not get used at all. I don't think I'll be using it much. I've never really used it in Killzone multiplayer, even though it wasn't there. I've never really used cover in general. So we'll see how that goes. Improvements to the spawn turrets are, they're really helping. They're going to help prevent spawn camping, and one of the big things is actually the one-way wall that now appears over spawn, so you can't shoot... enemies can't shoot into your spawn like they could in previous games, or throw grenades or anything in there to prevent you from coming out. So this is really close to enemy spawn, what you're seeing on screen right now, but overall I think it's going to be a lot more difficult to actually trap enemies in the spawn because there's multiple ways to get out of there. Combat honors are still an unknown to me. They appear to cater to all playstyles at least, so we'll see how that is when the full game comes out. Can't really say much otherwise. But I really enjoyed playing the game. I'm really excited to get my hands on the full version of Shadowfall when it comes out on November 15th. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative. Like, comment, subscribe, share it around. Stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you guys next time.